EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. The scene from a few moments ago, this crowd enthusiastically cheering on their Texans as they emerge from the locker room. And we're just about ready for football as the Texans get set to match up with the Green Bay Packers. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. Check. Check. 42's the mic. Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, D. Man up, D. Line him up.
Now a first down throw, Watson. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. A good, safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Hey, check. Mike 50. So don't say nothing. 50's the mic.
Back to throw, Watson. Steps away to his left. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Rush in. Alert. Echo. Let's go, Mike 50. Hey, let's get off the field, D. Let's get off.
Maybe a free play for Watson. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And that'll be incomplete. The flag was down, so they took a shot, thinking it's on the defense. Let's see. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5. Here's Watson. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down. First carry for Carlos Hyde. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Hey. 42's the mic, boys. 42's the mic. It's a party now.
On 2nd and 7, Watson buying time to his left. Incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
50's the mic. Let's bring it. Let's bring it.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. Tyler Ervin back deep. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at the 20.
Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3. Be ready, be ready. 41 minutes.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1. Open man is Allison, complete. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. Rodgers to Allison. Good for a Green Bay first down. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Now a first down carry by Jones. The ball comes out, and the ball is going to wind up out of bounds, so they will lose yardage, but they'll keep the football.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. The ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And able to find Graham, complete. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 35.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What did the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
Deshaun Gibson there on the tackle. A first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Open here is Allison. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 17-yard line. Rodgers will bring him up to the line, 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. Rodgers will bring him up to the line, 1st and 10. And he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far. Off the draw, here's Williams. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Rodgers gives this to Jamal Williams. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. No doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
36. Watch twitch. Hey, 24. Check 22. Check. Palmer. 22. Check. Palmer. Hey, 31. I got him. He's mine. Hustle. Hey, we got Mike 50, huh? On the ball. Mike's 50. Hey, 59.
After the interception, here's Watson. Being chased out left. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
He's checking Hayward. Slam.
From the gun, a run for Johnson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
Take four. Hey, Mike's 50. Rip right. Check 50. Check 54. Mike 50. Army.
3rd and long. It's Watson escaping the pressure right. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Had to pass there, 3rd and long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for 3rd and short, because when it's 3rd and long, the odds go down significantly trying to pick up the first down, even throwing the football.
It'll be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return, and it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Hey, exit.
Throwing now is Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Hey, box truck.
On 1st down, Rodgers. Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. If you're a lover of offense, this has not been the half for you thus far. Luckily for me, though, I'm sitting next to a lover of defense, and we have had plenty of that, including that interception.
Yeah, and I mean, that still makes it a great game, doesn't it? Everybody talks about if the ball's not in the end zone and points going up on the board, it's not as much fun. I love these defensive battles. Something's got to give with these turnovers. Who can convert them into points?
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Watson flush to his right. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFC half. These teams now just looking for something as the second half gets underway. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight. Maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the 3rd quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it in a little bit different direction here, because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you really tighten everything that you're doing in the game.
Give them 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well. To throw is Rodgers. And he finds his tight end, Graham. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But, boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. And all this Texans defense, they're all charged up now. They stop him behind the line for the 2nd straight play. So 1st and 2nd down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. Working from the gun, Rodgers. He's got to hook up to Lazard. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down.
61, match box, right. Hey, 626. Hey, team 6.
Hey, 4-1, Mike, 4-1.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. He's got Adams on the hookup. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Might we see our first touchdown of the game? Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry there. It's 2nd and goal. 1 back in the game. That's Jones, 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. There defensively to knock it away was the safety, Justin Reed. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. From the end zone, Watson. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll get this up to the 4 right about there, and that's about it. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
Hey, switch gears. 29. Mike 42. Oh, watch the screen. Hey, Mike's 42. Get ready. Give me that. Hey, we got to snap it.
To throw is Watson. Forced out to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And this one will be taken up. They'll spot it right at the 7. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3. But now it's 3rd down. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the gun, here's Watson. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. The defense did their job. 4th quarter, big stand.
No doubt about it, because the offense has been yelling at them from the sideline. Just do us a favor. Get us the ball back. Give us one more chance to take it downfield. The defense just did them a solid, it appears.
And when they get the ball back, they can kind of play free tie game. They're not behind.
Check mark. Gives it 15. Check mark 15. Come to my world.
We want it. Come to my world.
Here we go on fourth. Watson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And he'll be brought down around the 7-yard line. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Jones. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal.
Hey, echo.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through, and the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead. Well, it took a while to get anything on the scoreboard, but we finally have our first points of the contest.
So the question now becomes, can they make this one stand up? And the way that these defenses have played, those 3 points almost look like 30, don't they?
Yeah, those 3 points look like a miracle right now. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. I tell you what, it's kind of hard to imagine. They have not scored a single point, and yet they're in this position, a touchdown drive here, and they're in the lead.
Normally, when you have 0 on your side of the ledger on the scoreboard, you're a little bit discouraged. But when they look over and see their opponents, they don't see a number that's way out there. They don't see a number they can't attain. In fact, they can get it right here on this drive and potentially take the lead.
To throw again on 2nd down. Watson eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Come on, D. 42's the mic, boys. 42. 42's the mic.
I don't even know why this team showed up.
Out of the gun, Watson. Complete. It's Johnson. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
42. I'm coming. I'm coming. 42's the mic. 42.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Watson. Stepping up. He's going to keep it. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
The 1st down carry here for Johnson. Vanderbilt's own Oren Burks had the tackle defensively.
1 yard gain. 2nd and 9.
Back to throw. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th.
Alert! 42! Nice 40! Focus, defense, focus. Check, 42's the mic. Check, 42's the mic. Man, I got you.
Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Watch the out, watch the out. Hey, Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Watch him go.
Watson. He's got Fuller. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 23 yards on the play. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Down at the 10-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
A 4-receiver set here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right, second and 6.
You think you gonna get shot? You think you gonna get this? Mike 50, Mike 50. Hey, come on now, come on now. Mike 50, Mike 50. Hey, 59. You all day. I'm 50. Mike's 50. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo.
He'll look to throw. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming.
A 27-yard attempt.
And his kick here is good. And they will tie this game here in the final seconds. This hasn't exactly been a battle of one touchdown after the other, quite the opposite. But at 3-3 now here in the fourth, it's been an entertaining game considering just 2 field goals.
Yeah, is it really a football game now, or are we watching baseball? This feels like a pitcher's duel, doesn't it? Nice and tense on the edge of your seat. Have you been scoring this one? A lot of strikeouts and ground balls in this one.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They have a little bit of time here to get to field goal range. Not much. In a tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. Again, it's Jones. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the...
So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. This will be taken very short. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still...
Look at the big man rumble! And he takes it all the way down to the 32. A huge play there in overtime. 46 yards.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30.
Kill. Watch the ship.
watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship.
Here's a carry for a former starter. This is Lamar Miller. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard.
No. Me.
Now Watson. Flushed out right, and now he's going to use his legs. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a first.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Here's the tap. Come in, team. Come and score.
Watch tight end.
Hey, 31.
3 down.
He's making it 4.
Hustle. Double up.
Shit. Watch the shit.
Hatchet.
On first down, Johnson. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Let him go by a little too easily there.
Well, that's what we saw on film, isn't it? His head goes down oftentimes when he goes to punch, when he's trying to block. And when you do that, you can't see your target. He went right past him and made the play.
50 to Mike.
Hey, 31.
Heavy. Mike's 50. Who that?
Hey, let's go.
Throwing on second and 14. Watson. And that's incomplete. Another nice job there defensively. They've really stymied their passing attempts, and it continues in overtime.
And for them to do that, that means they've had to be cohesive on defense. Pressure in the quarterback's face. Good coverage of not just the wide receivers, but the tight end, the running backs when they try and slip out, and making sure they're at the point of attack. When the ball's in the air, they get there and help force some of those incompletions.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Crunch.
Watson. Screenplay, Johnson. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And they will take the lead here in this battle of field goals at 6-3. They're able to put 3 on the board here on the opening drive of OT, and now up to their defense to try and see if they can hold this one.
I like how you framed it up because obviously this game is not over, right? They go down and kick a field goal, then we head to sudden death. But if the defense can hold, take the ball away, turn it over on downs, this game's over.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. A field goal would push it to sudden death. We just saw the field goal on the other end, but I don't think they are thinking field goal. At least not to start this drive. They're not thinking field goal.
Not at all, because your point is well taken. Yeah, kick the field goal, you push it to sudden death, but you're also kicking off and giving the other team the ball with a chance to kick a field goal and beat you. Get the touchdown, finish the game off. That has to be the mindset.
4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave them with a third and about 4 more for a first. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Just keeping the play alive. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there getting him the first. On first and 10, here's Rodgers. It's caught here by Adams. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Looking to throw again on second down. Rodgers, he'll get this off to Jamal Williams. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. They go back to the ground with Williams. He's got the first down here inside the 30 and down to the 16-yard line. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards.
First down.
Come on, QB, come on. 41. Come on. Check.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. And he's going to drop this off to Williams, complete. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
At the Texans' 6-yard line.
So not quite a first and goal just yet as they come up now second and inches. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Only gets a yard, but it's enough to set him up first and goal. Now Jones. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. So a little chunk there on first as they try to chip away down 3 in overtime.
I like your description. Chip away, down 3. You don't have to get it all in one big play, although obviously that would be nice. But there's no need to have that type of risk associated with it. Run your offense, get first downs, get yourself in a position where you know you're going to at least get 3 and keep this game going. If you get 6, so much the better.
That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be third down.
Here we go. Hey, 4-1's Mike. 4-1's Mike.
Hey, watch the ball. Watch the ball.
Bravo.
41's the Mike.
Hey, Mike.
Check 41.
Don't let him breathe. Don't let him breathe.
Rodgers now on third and goal. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
And look at this. No playing for the tie. This is the ball game here on fourth and goal. And this will be caught. It's a touchdown. And absolute stunned silence here as they have come in and stolen this one in overtime. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, tried to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters what you wanted, but how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more